Hey everyone, and welcome to Eloquent Countenance, which is an RPG make a horror game where you play as a nun who can hear her guardian angel. You have been told that the pastor of your church had suddenly passed away last night. As you helped with his wife's funeral not long ago, you were assigned to assist the pastor's funeral service today as well. And by the time the service comes to an end, the funeral is about to begin. All guests of the funeral, please find your way over to the seats. For all service assistants, please make sure to review the procedures of the ceremony thoroughly. Remember, everything must be perfect. There should be a written procedure for assistants to read somewhere near here. Praying to the heavens to help me not make any mistakes during the ceremony will be very helpful as well. Let us do this then. A small framed painting depicting a holy angel. Is that Lucifer? This frame is perfect. I should be able to pray to this. How holy, I'm touched. May the heavens be with me to help me remember everything I need to know on this day. Okay, so that's how we save. A stack of religious books. List of holy names, study of angels. 2. ACE. Abigail, meaning joy of God. Anna, meaning God's grace or favor. Angelica, meaning the messenger of God, angel. A stack of religious books. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Psalm 5521. City of Angels. Angels are trustworthy servants of the Lord. They obey the Lord unconditionally, prioritizing any given task to them. They were created only to act according to the will of the Lord. The voice of an angel is very sacred, soft, and most importantly, incredibly persuasive. Therefore, it is natural for the Lord's followers to believe the angel's words unconditionally. As we follow them to receive words and blessings of the Lord through them. The true appearances of an angel is impossible to describe with the use of human language, human tongue. Human beings who see their original form will have their minds broken, their flesh burned, and eventually lead to their death due to overwhelming holy presence. Therefore, when angels communicate with humans, they must appear as an acceptable illusion or in a vessel that the human mind can comprehend. Most angels choose to appear in the form of animals or humans. The vessel of an angel as a human world is gifted by the Lord. However, this privilege is no longer given after the fall of an angel. Angels who have fallen have their vessel taken and are banished from heaven without having an acceptable form to properly exist on our world. Candelabra. A metal candle holder. It seems there's no need to use it at the moment. Obtained funeral information memo. What's happening? Another nosebleed. When will I get used to? Used to what? Have I bled like this before? The final event is now difficult to read from it being covered by blood. Order of service, opening speech, prayers, chanting hymns, wreath fling, resurrection, pray to candles, music as numbers. You can press X to review your inventory. This is all the preparation I need. I should start heading over to the front of the altar and find my assigned spot. Can we talk to anyone? You guys are not creepy at all. It's all the same. I mean, I have the option to check, so I'm gonna check. A bundle of candles that are yet to be lit. A strange voice suddenly starts to ring in your head. Be not afraid, human. Wow, that was way too slow and dramatic for my taste. Yeah, no. If I keep speaking like this, we'll be here all day. So you know what? Go, be free. I will release you from this pain and start speaking normally. Give a huge round of applause for my thoughtfulness, everybody. Oh, and turn this weird background ambience off too. It's kind of killing the mood. Now that all that's out of the way, can you hear my oh so friendly and soft voice that just makes your heart melt away from all the trustworthiness? Hear it loud and clear? You don't have that kind of voice. Thank you. ... Wait a minute. Do you generally not hear me? How about now? You hear me now, right? Yeah? Well, I tried my best. I'm just gonna continue, assuming you do hear me. Now, how about it? Aren't you curious in how I look, now that you've heard my voice? Alright, alright. Everyone gather around for the grand entrance of yours truly. Ta-da! Aren't you too disappointed? What? Did you expect me to be more, well, holy looking? You look very scruffy. Oh, come on. Chin up now. No one besides me even wanted to try and come meet you. I personally came to help you out, since I'm super nice and proper like that. You should be grateful, lady. Before we start getting attached to each other, I need you to answer something for me first. Surprise quiz. Guess what I'm supposed to be. Feel free to answer however you like. You're not getting punished or anything. I'm just an illusion in your head. How could I ever hurt you? Ah, that doesn't mean I want to hurt you, if I could. By the by? So don't start assuming I'm evil just yet. What's this, background music? There's a hymn, isn't it? Demon, human, God. You're not a human, so no option to choose angel? Oh, was it that obvious? That's right, I'm the meanest and rotten demon there is. Growl, bark, give me your body, I'll eat your soul. You thought I'd say things like that? Seriously? What made you think I'm a demon in the first place? I only asked if you could hear me. Do you not see the holy light shining from above, from behind me, upon my graceful entrance? I'm an angel. That's right. An angel. Well, guardian angel, to be specific. You know, the ones that get assigned to a specific human and look after them so they don't die. I think we're also called the silent protector sometimes. But don't call me that. Too pretentious of a title, don't you think? So, just call me by my name. It's Focus. Anyway, I believe this is the point where you're starting to wonder. Why is this suspicious angel, reeking of old man energy, suddenly talking to me? Why does he talk like that? His characterization sucks. What? Am I not allowed to talk to people when I'm bored? Are you saying angels should just shut up and even stand around looking pretty? I didn't say anything. Oh well, I'm not here because I'm bored anyway. I'm here for business. The human I've been assigned to look over got tied up with this obviously suspicious church. Now, it'll be really convenient for me if someone who's really on the site were to help me. Lady, how about we make a deal? Are you sure you're not a demon? Alright. What I just said sounds a lot like I'm supposed to be something else that's not an angel. Yeah. Like I told you before, and telling you again now. I'm an 100% pure angel. Don't forget that. Anyway, you'll even get a prize if you do your part well. It's... drum rolls, please. Ta-da! Me? How lucky. Ouch. Aren't you? Being too harsh. Wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to be a nun? How can you even act like that towards me? I'm a very serious and graceful angel, you know. You still don't get why me, being around you will be the best thing that can ever happen to you. Listen here. I'm a guardian angel, yeah. Think of everything guardian angels can do for their human. You never get hurt. All troubling things in your life. Poof. Gone. How useful is that? Well, how about it? Pretty neat, eh? Isn't that your responsibility in the first place? I'm doing you a favor. You want my original responsibility, kid. Never mind. What I mean is, yes, that's my job, but I'll upgrade those perks by 11. Like a bonus package. Guardian Angel Premium, you could say. What do you even want? What I want is fairly simple. No matter what happens, I want you to focus and finish today's funeral perfectly all the way from the start to finish. I was already going to do that. Well, isn't that convenient? You just need to do what you planned then. Oh, and don't forget, never think about escaping or helping someone. Ignore them. Focus only on what you're doing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're a devil. Was that too specific? Are you suspicious of me now? You sure you're not a demon? How much more do I have to make myself clear on this topic, lady? Do you even realize how much likability points from me to you have been dropping so far? I do want to make you trust me from the get-go. Believe me. Let you know how it is. The boss upstairs is pretty strict about this kind of thing. Listen, all angels have rules we must follow. We cannot let humans know what kind of crisis or problems they're going to be facing directly. So we can't let anyone escape. Boss isn't much of a fan of the classic showing illusions to warn what's about to come method anymore. Final Destination. Didn't really like the idea when I proposed to meet you this way, but you know, I'm a nice angel. I begged and begged. So, here I am, as good as it gets. Meaning, I can only help you through vague lessons, and never the direct answer. You must figure out the rest on your own, and overcome it. I know, right? It sucks that I'm basically some kind of a pet, rather than an actual assistant. But I guess that's fair. Characters with know-it-all mentor positions, like me, are supposed to be enigmatic after all, or else we won't be popular. But anyway, since I've eaten up a lot of time, I'll let you go for now. If you want to talk to me again, come find me. How about this? If you find yourself stuck or clueless, just send up a prayer and I'll come right down. Good luck, lady. I'll be cheering you on. Remember my words. I'm on your side. I can't believe I let that strange voice distract me. I need to focus and go to my assigned spot. Where was that again? Why do I feel like I've been forgetting things more often lately? Even now, I feel like I'm missing something very important. For now, I'll just use the other assistants as an example and figure something out. So we can't save from this menu, which is quite interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Partially burnt photo. Don't forget. Leica? L-I-C-A. This is my spot. This should be my assigned spot. We will now begin the funeral service. First of all, I would like to express my sincere appreciations to everyone who gathered here today. Not long after his wife passed, our pastor is followed behind her footsteps. But everyone, there's not a thing to be sad about. As a faithful servant of the Lord has told us before, our pastor will never abandon us even after death. At this moment, the pastor is very happy to see how many followers of his have gathered here for him. Just like how his wife has yet to leave and been protecting us, the pastor will do the same and take care of all of us. Let us all pray in appreciation of his kindness and thoughtfulness. Hello? Please, look this way. Anyone? A voice is coming from inside the iron cage, covered by the black cloth. Is anyone there? Please, someone help me. I'm so scared. Help. Let's look. I'm sure this is bad. You just looked towards me. You did. You saw me. Thank you. Thank you so much for looking at me. No one else even bothered to look. You were the first to respond. Does this mean you're different from others? Right. Please tell me you're different. Be quiet. Okay, that's smart. I don't want to get you in trouble. I don't want to be a burden. I don't want others to start suspecting you. I'll be quiet, but please, help me. Later, when you're able, I beg of you. Let's escape together. If you help me, I promise to keep you safe. They told me I was going to play an important role during today's ceremony. They're obviously planning something bad. Something bad is going to happen to me, so please, do something. Behind you. It is time for the next procedure. Whatever is happening, I need to focus on progressing the funeral for now. The next event is prayers, yes? There's a drawn symbol of hands put together and a candle on the memo. How should I go about this? Can't talk to any of yous, so I'm guessing I pray to these. A bundle of candles that are yet to be lit. Let's go save. Pray? Or is that how we talk to the angel? Quote unquote, angel. Strange. Can we pray to these candles? The coffin where the pastor lies. Did the pastor's chest move up and down just now? Must have been my imagination. What do we do? Unless we have to look at this thing. Yeah, you pray to the candles. Unless we pray to this one? But wouldn't that just talk to the angel? Now, how may this old wrinkly angel help you today? You just ask for help. Huh? What do you mean you don't have anything to say to me? Since you were pleading for help, do you know how fast I had to get all the way down here from upstairs? Oh, wait. Did you just wait? Did you just visit so you can look at my face? You know what? That's understandable. Well, since you got what you wanted, time for you to go work again. Good luck. We're trying to figure it out ourselves. Of course, I need this to light up the candles. What was that? Ah, were my footsteps always this loud? Oops, was that audio too over the top? Shh, it's me, lady, it's me. See, it's me, your friendly neighborhood guardian angel. Oh, that demon from earlier. I mean, I kinda just like trolling you. How many times do I have to teach you the lesson, lady? You surprised me. Does this mean the loud footsteps just now was an auditory hallucination, played by me? Ugh, don't look so annoyed. You think I pulled that off just to mess with you? Yes. I mean, it was pretty hilarious, seeing you about to bore your eyes out. Right. Sorry. The people here are pretty obsessed with everything being perfect, huh? Even a single mistake could make them think you ruined their entire parade. For example, you making a noise when they're going at it during their hardcore praying session. I'll hear your footsteps, the same volume as how I just played it to you. Or, hey, maybe even worse. I'll think it's loud as the sound of the entire building collapsing down. Anyways, long story short, watch your step. Well, that's enough life lessons from me. Good luck, lady. You're killing it so far. He definitely did that just to mess with me. Watch my step. Ah, when people are praying, my footsteps will be covered by their voices, which means they won't notice me. I need to light all the candles without drawing attention to myself. Okay, so just when the audio starts playing. So we can do 4 at a time. Amen. Thank you, everyone, for your sincere prayers. Phew. Now that's that out of the way. The next procedure will be sure to begin soon. Turn to my spot and think over what I should do next. Let us now sing of blessings for the pastor, his wife and us, the remaining of followers of the church, and our future. To make the preparations for the next procedure easy, all guests, please take out the chrysanthemums you were asked to prepare and hold them up as we all sing. The nun from earlier. Here, over here. You came back. I was worried something might have happened to you. Please, I noticed that there's a lock on the cage with a passcode. It seems like you need to enter 4 numbers. Please, help me figure this out. Lock or ignore? No, I want to do everything normally. No. Please, what do I have to do to make you look my way? Help. I don't know what they're planning to do to me. Help me. Someone, please, help. And it's time for the next procedure. I need to stay calm, especially at a time like this. The next procedure is a musical note next to a flower and a list of numbers. Since it's hard to tell what the numbers mean yet, so does that mean I should check the flowers first? Well, I am pretty curious if everyone did bring their chrysanthemums or not. I should take a look around for that. And the person in the cage said something about a passcode. Is it something with numbers on it in the church in the first place? So we gotta check the flowers. I don't remember there being any flowers. A bundle of lit candles. Are you still scary? You guys have flowers this time. Okay, so 4. I mean, the ones I did check have flowers. Three. One of the followers suddenly grabbed your shirt, well, skirt. I swear I brought it. Please believe me. I did bring it. You need to believe me. It was right here, next to me. It was right here, until just a moment ago. I'm sorry. I won't make a mistake next time. Please, don't report me. What do I do? Do I tell the truth? Or lie and count the chrysanthemum as if it were here? So, 1. So 1's missing. The church's altar. Now this looks familiar. It's like a stone-made bed. Don't want to actually lie on it, however. Why do you look so surprised it's me? How about it? Did you miss me? I'm not here to mess with you again, so don't give me the ... just yet. I just wanted to let you know that I'm, well, proud of you. Share you some good news too. Did you know your trial is about to end soon? I know you must have been in doubt a lot during this whole thing, but you're doing great. Just keep going at it, like how you've been doing, and you'll be fine. Oh yeah, because you said not to let people go, so whatever's in the cage, I shouldn't let go. Wishing you my luck to the end, lady. Thank you for putting your faith in me. But there's also like a time loop mechanic going off what's in our inventory. This thing. Don't forget. There'll be trouble for both of us If I talk to them now? I want to save. Was it this one? Other followers are now glaring at the person who pleaded to you earlier. Yeah, but what do I do? Can't talk to anyone. As we go to our spot again. That's not it. Coffin. That's the same. Where are the flowers? Indolabra. What's the books? Stack of religious books? No. Not over here. Can we just leave? We cannot. Not quite sure what to do. Is there someone talking? You guys are still creepy. Okay. I'm just going to go to the pray thing. Tell the truth. Yeah, but who do I tell? Oh, we talk to you, with the column in the way. From my perspective, how many chrysanthemums are on the left? Really? I have to count? Can I go away? Your report doesn't match the expected number. Repaired chrysanthemum drastically. Please check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 4, 24, 23. Oops. Your report doesn't match the expected number of prepared. From my perspective. Ah, right. Confirmed. So, I'll right, your left. Are you sure? Yes. This means someone didn't prepare the flower. Confirmed. Well done. You may return to your spot and wait for further instructions. While I go check if there are any leftover chrysanthemums to use instead. The ceremony must be perfect. I think we just doomed someone to die. No matter what happens, I came this far. I must make it through the end. I need to put my faith in the guardian angel. The followers carefully giving up their flowers to the front of the altar onto the pastor's coffin. We mark the end of today's funeral service. And now... Yeah, there's a demon. We continue with the position ritual of the pastor's soul to merge with a sacrificial body for his resurrection. We thank the holy angel who has prepared a lovely body to be passed on to the pastor today. For the pastor's soul to easily find his way onto the new body, we must first drag the sacrifice out of the cage and lie them up on the altar. No. So you were just yet another cultist after all. Please, How can you do this to another person? I am a person, not a sacrifice. Help. I said help. Get away from me. I won't move an inch. I need to drag them out somehow. Continuously press Z. The cage is now open. Just stop and get out of here already. Why? Why are you smiling? Congratulations, ma'am. She passed the test. What? This was all a prank? As it was expected. I mean, the wife of a wise pastor would never fall for the cheap tricks like this. We apologize for suddenly making you go through this fake funeral. It's just that you weren't acting like, well, yourself lately. We were worried that the ritual earlier wasn't completed properly. We thought we'd have to do it again. Please forgive us for ever suspecting you, ma'am. Have to do it again? I feel like you already did do it again. But at least we are absolutely sure now. The angel who blessed us with the power of resurrection, they were right. It's her, the beloved wife of our pastor, really has come back to life. Congratulations. You have no idea what's going on, don't you? First off, relax. I'm not on the same side as those cultists. Since you passed the trial, I think I can tell you now. Finally, I was going crazy trying not to spill everything to you this time. You know how angels can fall from grace, yeah? Humans typically think that when an angel falls, they immediately become a demon. But that isn't always the case. Most fallen angels feel the sense of superiority from the fact that they were an angel once. So, sometimes they obsess over maintaining the image of being holy and powerful even after their corruption. If they are banished from heaven and they choose not to go to hell, where do you think they end up? That's right, the world of humans. Now, when angels ascend to earth, we can't let our true forms be seen, so we are given a vessel from God to possess, so that we can use them to appear and exist alongside humans without harming them. Well, that's the case for angels who are still on their job. What about the fallen? God immediately doesn't want anything to do with them, so naturally, the originally assigned vessels are taken away from them too. Then, how can they exist on Earth? The answer is obvious if you think about it. Steal a living human's body. Targeting those who are desperate. Targeting those who are unstable. Targeting those who are lost. I will be your salvation. Just let me in your mind. I will bring your loved one back to life. Sacrifice me a body of a person, and I will let your loved one take over it instead. Using their angelic voices, they convince those people to perform a ritual and possess their body before completely taking over. And when they wake up, well, they put up an act as if they are whoever that was the original host of the human body, or the loved one that was brought back to life and lives on that way. That's right. You, just like how you in that girl's body are playing your part as the beloved wife of the pastor who miraculously came back to life. You know, an angel could go so low enough to take over the human they were supposed to look after. You disgust me. Everyone else said you were a lost cause, but I could feel it. You're human. She's somehow still conscious, even after you've possessed her. As if you two were spiritually fighting inside on who gets to control the body. If you failed to complete the funeral service today, these people would have performed yet another ritual to your body, thinking that the one from last time during the wife's funeral wasn't completed properly. Then the original host, Angelica, would have completely erased. That's why I insisted her to follow along, to trick them into thinking she's on their side. That way, even if it isn't now, but slowly and carefully, guide Angelica to her salvation. Even if you are the host now, Angelica will gain back control. How do I know? The fact that you listened to me is enough proof. I'm sorry, Angelica. It will be painful, but until the day I can properly salvage you, you must persevere. Until then, interesting. So, we were an angel in disguise, and because we were acting so much, we kind of forgot that we were an angel. Well, a fallen. Ending 1. Silent Salvation. So, just a quick check. Angelica is one of the names on this. What the meaning was. There, Angelica, meaning the messenger of God, angel. So, messenger of God, as in we were looking after the pastor's wife. I was worried something might have happened to you. Please. I noticed it's unlocking the cage, but the passcode. It seems like you need to enter 4 numbers. Please, help me figure this out. Look? Please open this up fast. Something bad is going to happen to me at the end of this funeral. I can feel it. Wait, don't tell me. You don't know the passcode. Then, do you know anyone around here that would know about it? I don't want to die here. Please, don't let me die here. You need to be more quiet, or they'll hear you. It is time for the next procedure. Ask about the passcode. Passcode? I believe every assistant have already been informed of it. Why are you asking now? Blurt, pleading face, lie about forgetting it. Flirt's just funny. Let's try that one. Nice. Take this. Tell me about the passcode beam. CV. CV. Let's see what happens if we talk to you. No. How may this old wrinkly angel help you today? Lady, do you like spooky stories? Want me to tell you one? Too late, I'm starting it. Did you know, when a person stays sitting in the same spot for too long, a ghost will appear and start counting all the hair strands they have. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when the ghost finishes counting all the hair, it's snatch. Just away you to hell with it. How about it? Wasn't that scary? Why? Want me to hold your hand so you can calm down? Ouch, you're too cold. I wonder what happened to the people that are bold. So that kind of brings a new perspective, since he's an angel. Flirting with an angel. That's a lie. Why do you look so surprised? It's me. Don't think now is the time for jokes, if that's what you're waiting from me. Let me just get straight to the point. Lady, you're not listening to me. What did I tell you? No matter what happens, no matter what someone says, mind your own business. Why do I feel like you haven't been doing that? I'm wrong, right? Tell me it's all just a misunderstanding. I didn't want to be the mean guy here, but... yeah, you just aren't listening to me. Don't you know that angels can be more terrifying than demons? Listen carefully. You are in a very dangerous situation. Understand? As soon as you were faced with a quick flash of an angel's true form, you started feeling like every ounce of blood in your body was about to pour out from your eyes and nose. Do as you are told. Are you sure? Yep. Confirmed. I must leave for a short while to quickly check something. You may return to your spot and wait for further instructions. Suspicious. Everything is suspicious. That angel, this whole funeral. Why did they cage a person like that? I can't just stand here and let that happen. Not only that, if I continue to stay here, who knows what might happen to me as well. I made up my mind. Let's just open the lock while that nun is away, and I can. With the followers carefully giving up their flowers to the front of the altar onto the pastor's coffin, we mark the end of today's funeral service. And now... I knew it. I knew something bad was waiting for me, but a human sacrifice? That's insane. Please open this cage. Let's escape this place together. The lock of the cage. 4-numbered passcode. I need to enter it. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. So, did we get any clues for what the code is? So, I'm just looking for what the code would be. So I'm checking, like, all of these books. 5521. We can try that. That's the only numbers I've seen. Cage is now open. So what was that code? It's open. Run! Why? Why aren't you running? If we stay here, they'll... It's truly a shame. You chose to run away. Can't believe this. That's not her. That's not the pastor's wife. What we feared became reality. The ritual during her funeral didn't work. I knew that woman was acting off lately. Good thing we tested her. We're now sure of her state. Hey. You don't have much time left. I think I can let you know now. You know how angels can fall, yeah? Not all fallen angels become a demon. Many of them... I think this is just the same. So they wander around the human world, as they can't go to neither heaven or hell. Angels, when we descend, we need to hide our vessel? Okay. The people of the church noticed something was off. and they became suspicious. So they set up this fake funeral to observe how you behave. This is both a test and a trap. See if you'll listen or not. See if you're the wise and faithful woman of the church they know and adore. That's why I asked you to do what they want for now. I had to sit there and help you, but they aren't letting me go down. They're saying that your actions have consequences. It's you who didn't listen, and now you must pay the price. Even when you're still alive, even when you're still asking for help. You were just confused, and you only did what you thought was best. How merciful of them, huh? So you are a demon. I'm sorry. Then, where did the wife's soul go? How'd we bring her back? So, these are just humans? I thought these were the angels that were talking to us. We must perform the ritual again, so that the possession can be properly complete. Quick, grab her. We need to kill her mind, so that she won't ever wake up again. Give us your body. It's for the peace of the church. A joke. Yes, this was all a joke. It's me. I'm her. I'm the pastor's wife. Don't you recognize me? Please, leave me. I'm the person you all know and love. So... Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm an angel. Please, just let me be. Ending 2. False Sacrifice. So, that has been Eloquent Countenance, a game made by Rachel Jules This. I've played quite a few other games. I think I got a couple more to play. I really like this developer's work. This was their first game. It's really good. I would say the Married in Red is my favorite so far. This one's pretty good as well. But I wouldn't say my favorite. It's still up there. It's like really good games she makes. Well, the developer makes. It's really good. So the story is that we were a fallen that possessed the pastor's wife, the protag we play. And we were basically going by trial from the church and the other angels, I believe. It could just be Fulcrum. He was the only angel and he wanted to just like believe in us. So yeah, if we followed the rules, we basically joined the church and we live happily, quote unquote, as the pastor's wife. Even though I'm pretty sure the angel is what we are, like, truly. We're kind of just acting as what people want us to act as. That's my interpretation of what's happening. And then the other ending is that we try to let them escape, which goes against the church's wishes, and they point us as a heretic, basically. They probably don't know we are a fallen. Just listening to another angel about the sacrifice and resurrection ritual, which to me sounds pretty evil. Yeah, it was a pretty cool game. I like the music. There's quite a few hymns from what I heard. And I'm not quite sure if that picture in the beginning was Lucifer. I've seen that image quite a few times in media. I I liked how the clues on the table in the very beginning were like hints to that overall theme. The picture we have in our inventory, where remember or something, and Leica, not quite sure what Leica means. Angelica, I feel like that's what that was. It just clicked right now. Damn, it's pretty good. The code was kind of obscure to find. Kind of just brute forced it. I was just looking for numbers in general. And then the memo we had that also had like resurrection as the last one, the one that our blood covered, coincidentally covered. You can actually read it said resurrection. Yeah, it was a cool game. Thank you everyone for watching, and later.